Lantern Zone says, hi, y'all. Hi, y'all, Tom.
Hi, y'all. Ran in Lantern Zone.
Right on.
I'm
So
back.
you're
Sorry I
back.
missed you
You
guys last week.
yeah. It was we had a fantastic show without you. So it was
Well, that's easy
different.
to do.
It was different. And Lisa was great, and she is number one volunteer. So have to give her dibs, and then she said, "Sure. What do I have to do again? Read these comics, honey. All right, let's go." So it was fun. We had a good time. So what's happening? Oh, right. It's all this Captain America stuff, right? So we're doing the Marvel in the '70s series, right?
Right.
And
We've been doing
and
it. What number
yeah,
is this?
we're on
6.
episode 6 of Captain America, and there's been one episode other than that, which we'll see right here. Here they all. No, that's all the other stuff that we did. Please,
And
please
there's a
visit.
lot of stuff.
Please visit our YouTube channel. There's many wonders where you can explore Jack Kirby's comics and other things that you know. It's a chock full of stuff.
It's a
Oh,
wealth
well,
of knowledge.
that's very nice, lanterns. Lisa was awesome. She is awesome. And welcome back, Tom from Devon. Comic Book Deep Dives, new
Thank you,
Kirby
Comic Book
Museum
Deep Dive.
member. Yeah,
Yay! Ding,
thank
ding,
you,
ding, ding,
thank
ding.
you.
Ring the bell.
That's right. So please check out our YouTube channel. We've got lots of stuff and lots and lots of looking at Jack's work and talking about Jack and people who with people who knew Jack. So this is our what we're up to now. It's Marvel in the '70s. With we started with a Jack's back kind of ramp up, and then we moved right into Captain America. So we've done 5 episodes of Captain America, and so yeah, we're let's here we are. Hi everyone, it's us. Okay.
Us.
Dan-
Oh, that's right.
Dancing Dog says it's Kirby time. Yay! It is. It is. And we are glad Tom is back. Tom had a
Well, thank you,
nice
everyone.
vacation. Yeah, so that's good. Where did we leave off? Where did Lisa and I leave off? Oh, right. Lila and the Falcon got hit with helmets, and they're gonna get brainwashed by Brother Wonderful.
Brother Wonderful, who's just like the sad a little bit.
Well, yeah, he. Well, we'll learn all about who he is,
Who is he?
but well, we get
Okay.
told in the
I want
story.
to know.
Yeah. So they're gonna get brainwashed, which is just terrible. And then Steve Rogers at that moment, hours holds council at Shield headquarters in his combat garb of Captain America. All right, he's in
Wow.
his combat garb. Yeah, and then yeah, be prepared. Okay, so all right, well let's see what's happening with this thing. I just want to say that if we're looking at the newsstand, I believe in between that issue and this issue that we're about to look at, the Bicentennial battles hit the newsstand. So we actually did take a tour of Bicentennial battles 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
2 years ago already.
I think it was 3. I think it was
Three?
like early pandemic. Yeah, it was definitely early pandemic because
Crazy.
we used that program called Jitsi.
Oh, I hated that.
Remember?
Yes, that too.
It was yeah. So
It was
we
good
used
at the time. It was what
it
we
was
had.
good at the time. It was, and it was free, and it was it worked. I mean, we
Yeah,
got
it
it to
did.
work.
Yeah, sometimes it didn't work. That was the problem.
Oh, that's true. But we and the other thing that was different about the show back then, which was we went through the whole comic, read the comic, and then at the end we presented all the like interesting pencils and original art and the edits by the Marvel office and stuff like that. So you know, it's just we don't do it that way now. We actually go through the story and we look at the art and the pencils and the edits as we go. So,
Yes.
but
Which I
enjoy,
think is
folks.
better because it's more in context,
Yeah, yeah.
it's in
Let's
story.
see. Let me see what I got here. I'm gonna put that URL in the. It's my own little Kirby Museum URL shortener that we run. So I believe that will, if you see that in the chat, that should take you over to the Bicentennial Battles show. Anyhow, so yeah, check that out. It was really great. It's a great comic. Lots of fun stuff in there.
But in a lot of ways, it was a standalone since it was a separate thing. So it doesn't
Correct.
affect our flow of Marvel
Correct.
in the 70s.
And but even the annual was a standalone, but we still shoved it in there because it was the
Yes.
newsstand.
Right. Right, because it was that order that we're trying to maintain.
Check out this cover.
I like this cover a lot. Do
Yeah,
you like this?
I do.
It's pretty cool.
It's a good cover. I'm going to move us out of the way. There we go. Yeah, it's fun. We have the pencils, and it's well, seems to be there. Jack indicates mad dimension, and nothing else. So the cover folks back in New York, decided that they would make it what you're reading there, Danger in a Dark Dimension. If you think this is wild, wait till you see our, So.
They also added to the building and made it a square.
Added to the building. Oh, I guess. They just covered up the top with the rectangle, so you can't really.
Yeah, with the rectangle, but the cityscape had independent buildings in it.
Yeah. Kirby dots. You know it, bud. I call them Kirby dots. That's me. Other people say Kirby crackle. I don't care about the alliteration. It's Kirby dots.
Tomato.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know. All right. So, somebody checked out, tried their Bic pen, their blue Bic pen over here on the side. That was pretty funny. All right. Oh, my mouse is showing up very strangely in the share here.
It sure is.
Yeah. Should I fix it? I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It is weird.
Ruben,
how are you gonna fix it though?
Good to see you. I can. StreamYard gives you three ways to share the screen. I can share the display. I can share a tab, or I can share a window.
Yep.
And I can switch it from whatever it is now to something else, and maybe it'll make the mouse not be weird. Why don't we give it a shot?
Do it.
Just because that is a little odd. All right, so now I'm going to remove. No, stop screen. Stop sharing. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to present. I have no idea what that was. We'll try entire screen. How about that? Better?
It's
not really.
Nope. Same.
Okay. Let's keep funking along here, just for a moment. I won't do entire screen. We'll just do window. Better. Nice. Okay.
Hey, Ruben.
Yeah, the mouse is in the mad dimension. I know it's been sucked through the transport by that Brother Wonderful made. I don't know. Yeah, Bill Ray calls them Kirby blots.
Wow.
Okay, that's fun. Futuro in Chile. Hello to you. Welcome. Great to see you.
Future Comics.
Here, it's a soggy night across the river from Detroit. All right.
No fireworks.
Okay, 75.
Possible. Why would you have fireworks? Is it a Canadian thing?
I don't know. Is it
New Year's in Canada?
I know we aren't here to see the cursor. I know exactly, Michael. That's right. But still,
But what a
I don't want that.
cursor!
I'll curse in a minute.
You're such a cursor.
I have a very foul mouth. All right, so we open up onto this thing. Have you heard of the Night People?
I have.
No. What happens next? So barge in here. Okay. Try to stop me, mister. Okay. Yeah, it's a really fun action cap exploding on these guys, but we do have the pencils. And I will say that it's been rewritten up here. Did you ever hear of the Night People? Have you ever heard of the Night People? Huh? I don't know. There are changes, and it doesn't seem to really change anything. I'd rather read what Jack wrote than what was edited into. I have another note about that I noticed in particular this issue. Maybe it was the day, or maybe it's this issue. I don't know, but we're going to keep moving on. And this is consulting editor Archie Goodwin, who was apparently a sympathetic editor. So we'll see. It's Canada. It's Canada Day.
A Canada Day.
Well,
both governments pay and Ford too.
Yeah. Don't know why so early. Okay. Well, all right. Royer does eventually take over. Yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
He does.
Yeah.
We got at least several more issues, I think.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, this is okay. Well, here's an example. I mean, it's funny because people. I've had some comments from people who read these comics at the time. Maybe they even read them now, and it's like, look at this. It's like, just try to stop me, mister. I'm in no mood to exchange formalities. Well, just try to stop me, mister. Like, you can see the underlines indicate Jack's emphasis.
Yes, right. So it should have been bold.
The letterer did not emphasize try. The letterer emphasized stop. In contravention of the writer and editor's wishes, I will just say. So, yeah, I don't know. It's and it's through the whole issue. Now, did I miss this stuff in the last 5? How many issues? What episode are we on? 6? The last 10 issues? Maybe I did. I don't know. Today was the day. What can I tell you?
Are we going to have to go back and do them all over again just to see?
It might be a thing for a future show, just to kind of pull together the most egregious
edits.
Yeah. It really makes me. I was just like reading it today, and I'm like, what? Why can't let's just have it re-lettered. Let's have it re-lettered according to what Jack wants, as the word choices and the emphasis. I don't know why I say that. I don't know. Emphasis on the wrong syllable, right? That's the joke. But I would just like to see that, because there's times in here when people in this comic where it's like, yeah, that emphasis is really awkward, and people are always like, Jack was awkward. Oh, the bold on the wrong spot. Well, guess what? Some of that bold was put in there by the letterer, I think, or randomly, or was it indicated some other way? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't. Michael Hill wants I gather you would like to have the egregious changes episode. And I don't know, what was John Costanza thinking? Edict from the office. I don't know. It's just going to keep going. Every pencil page we have here, you're going to see it. I believe at least one example of it, like bolding in the wrong place.
It's probably a personal decision by him, because because the pencils go first. Well, they go first to, unless, it could be that because the pencils go first to Marvel, and they could have changed the emphasis.
They could have. They could have.
So it
You're
could
right.
have been either there or Constanza just thought, well, I'm going to do my own thing, and I think I know what he's trying to do here.
Right. And Steve Meyer asks, and this is the issue, right? After newsstand time. It was right after the meddling in the Bicentennial battles. That's correct, Steve. Yeah. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. Glad to hear your eyes are doing well. That's double cataract surgery.
He did? Wow.
Yeah, not on the same day, but
Oh,
it's been within I don't know a few months. So, all right, so let's move on. All right, Cap punches those guys through a door.
so these must be his bodyguards, right?
Yeah, yeah, yep. And he's up on the roof with Texas Jack, and he's like, "Well, I'm investigating
This
the disappearance
first
of
in
my
the
friend."
morning.
That's right. It's Steve Meyer is now Steve Austin. Boop, 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 boop. Double. Boop, boop,
Bionic
boop,
Steve.
boop, boop. All right. Yeah. So he introduces himself because nobody knows who Captain America is in Jack's
Who's Captain
comics.
America again?
He's not famous at all
Oh,
in Jack's Marvel comics.
okay.
It's kind of fun. It's a different thing. And this first page of Texas Jack, this first scene with Texas Jack, his accent is very strong. I think Jack.
Yeah, it's
I
somewhat
think
hard to
Jack.
read.
Yeah, Jack went like went deep and hard in on the
Yeah.
accent. He calms down a little bit later.
It's a pretty cool character. He's like so thin and
Yeah,
everything. It's just
yeah,
really
yeah.
visually kind of cool, and he acts like it with his feet up on the
Yep,
chair like that.
yep, yep. And he says, Cap's like, "Hey, you were an eyewitness. Now what the heck?" And then he says, "Well, you know, I'm rich. I tell you,
He's got
I've
women
got my."
too.
He's got women and computer people and scientists looking into things.
Yes, he's
And
got everything.
yeah, 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 yeah. Ruben says that's a beautiful shot on the roof with all the background buildings in New York. Yeah, Jack was really on his A game. You're right. It's a beautiful. It's that first panel on the left hand page, which is really nice. What did you see? Well, they took him.
And a big ball of fire or
A
something, right?
fire. They took him, and then the fireball popped out. Oh, and here's Beasley.
Of course, Beasley is his assistant who knows
Yeah,
everything and
that's
takes
right.
care of matters.
Yes. And
And he
then,
has a mustache.
oh, Lantern's on choosing sides. He prefers Texas Jack Muldoon over General Argyle Fist. I'm with you. Yeah, I'll be that. Yeah.
Definitely a character.
Mark says too much time spent on the boys' ranch will give you that accent. Good point, Mark. That's the great Simon and Kirby Western comic from the 50s
Yep.
that Jack did a lot of great work on. All right, so Beasley shows up. Well, here's. Oh, no, we're not going to hear what Beasley has to say because we're back on Zero Street.
Is there actually a street that could be zero? Then it's not a street, right?
Yeah, it's like, First Street, Second Street. Well, what's Zero Street?
That's
I'm
not
not,
a
I don't.
street.
It's weird.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Doesn't it's
Hey, Mitographia. Thanks. We like our show too. That's why we keep doing it.
well like it, ring the bell, donate.
Oh no, Muldoon makes me think of Car 54. Where are you? That's right. I don't know anything about that show. I know like ooh ooh ooh, and Fred Gwynn was in it, and Al Lewis was in it. I don't think I've ever seen an episode, and also filmed on location in the Bronx, the exteriors. But no,
Wow.
never hit the reruns for me. I don't know why. Did you ever see an episode of Car 54? Where are you, Tom?
No.
All right. We're a little too young for it, I guess. I don't know. Just a little bit. Um, so yeah,
It's
so
nice to be young for something.
mm, so right, it's shock treatment. We've wiped clean of all their memories. Okay,
Why do they have all these things? I guess we'll find out later.
we will, and this is a great comment. Texas Jack is a great supporting character, right up there with
Yeah.
Mr. Little from Black Panther. I agree, John.
Well, he
Yeah,
was also, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was also in the sketchbook.
Texas Jack.
Yeah, I believe so.
Huh.
I know that. What's that?
Sorry, Dancing Dog calls us whippersnappers. But yeah, Lantern Zone says Texas Jack reminds him of Jimmy Dean. I was trying to. What were you saying, Tom? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That is fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, I
So,
just was saying that he was the character I believe was drawn in the sketchbook. That's all.
oh right, his
Yes,
Valentine
yes,
Day
yes.
sketchbook for Roz. Okay, right. So yes, it's time for Sister Sweet and Brother Superhero. They're gonna help Brother Wonderful. I'm
Great
sad to
names.
report. I'm sad to report that Brother Peach Pie does not appear in this episode. I know that's a spoiler.
Oh,
Which of you? I don't know who it was, but somebody was like, "Oh, don't forget Brother Peach Pie." That's fantastic, Jack. All right, so all right, go out and save us. Yeah, the monster will soon be here. Okay, I shall rid the monster rid us of this monster for all time.
so so
Hooray!
they erase they erase their brains and then they fill it up with something. They must have like
Devotion, they're part of the
yeah,
team. Yeah.
yeah.
Into battle, brother, the superhero. Kill or be killed. Oh, okay.
I
I
shall
shall defeat him.
defeat.
And then the many eyes watch, and like look. Oh, well, look. Oh, there's Zero Street. They're on some asteroid out in some other
It's pretty
dimension.
cool.
It is pretty cool. Could have been a little more entertainingly colored, but that's just me.
Especially the background because it's you have a
Yeah,
gray rock. It could have been
yeah. The
really
gray.
interesting.
Yeah, it's like the rock kind of fades into the background. It's just a
Yeah,
little odd.
yeah.
These things happen. It's
So where did
comics.
this like monster come from? The bottom or something? Just kind
Well,
of
you see, he's crawling. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
he's a native to this world, and these the people in the house are
Invaders.
invaders.
Penance to the invaders.
That's right. That's my guy. I had to put him. I had to put him.
Arr,
Rawr, rawr. I
arr,
just love the drawing. It's cool.
roar,
It's a living
roar.
flamethrower. Oh, Falcon tries to give him a hit. No, it's a fun action sequence with a mind wiped Falcon, but
Yeah.
you know, fight. He may have a glass jaw. No such luck.
Oh wow.
Now he's angry. So we get to see the thought balloons of the brainwashed guy. Uh oh. Okay. So he's ready to. He's gonna grab a bunch of rocks
He's grabbing him.
and then whoosh, swish.
He can't make it. I
Can't make it.
can't make it.
Not good.
Can't make
Not
it. It's
good.
not going to happen. He gets hit in
Mm-mm.
the head.
Ixnay on the aching May. Yeah, it's he's down. He's splashed. He's
He's
numbed.
splashed.
Yeah. And we're back to
Oh,
Cap.
you can't ask me to believe that.
Wow. Oh, George Russell's did the colors. I didn't even notice the credit. Forgive me, but yeah, he did. He inked a lot of stuff and a lot of Jack stuff, and he was doing coloring. Yeah. I can't believe it. There was a street here. Look at this, like a big hole,
Yep.
and
And It says something about the fact that it's alien kind of stuff. It's
That is correct.
doesn't belong there or something.
Does not unidentifiable, and it can't be.
Terrestrial atoms,
That's right. So
traumatic exchange of terrestrial atoms,
that is just wild.
undefinable nature.
So there was an asylum here.
Uh-oh. Maybe
These
that's where they got the shock
Beasley's,
therapy.
and there was one of their most famous inmate was Dr. Abner Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle.
Doolittle.
It's the only time this gets mentioned. It's Brother Wonderful. Yeah, one of the monsters escaped Jimmy Olsen. Well, Lantern Zone, I guess. Yeah. People do have their styles.
Yeah, but
So
Jimmy Olsen was in Metropolis. These people are in Manhattan.
that is true. That is very true. So then what? Okay, so Doolittle perfected dimensional travel. And now what's happening? Oh, he's got to make a phone. Cap's got to make a phone call.
He does. Because he's got
Mhm.
it's going to be a long night and he has to make a phone call. Who's he
Yeah.
calling?
Oh, he calls Sharon.
Oh, a love scene.
It's me. It's a Jack Kirby romance comic for 2 pages.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting he added this. And I think it was a good. I mean, I'm not complaining. It just was interesting.
Yeah, I think
A
people were
little
like,
break in the action, in the
yeah,
storyline.
yeah. And she's all bummed out, and he's like, but come on, we've got to go save our friends. And she just wants to spend some
She
time with
wants to
him,
have a
but he's
normal life with her guy.
yeah.
Yeah, who can blame her?
But check out, they didn't like
The hairstyle.
they didn't like her hair, the Jack's hairstyle. They inked it and then redid it.
I wonder if yeah, there it is. There's the way.
So she has kind of like these bangs,
Yeah.
and they're like,
I
no,
wonder if
she
she appeared like before Jack took over the book this way.
recently. I don't know the
Well,
last time she was
before
in the comic.
Cap 193.
Man, I don't know when the last time she was in in there. Should I have looked for that? That might have been an interesting fact. Um, let's see if we can find some wacky bolding. No, looking good so far. Yeah, I'm working is bolded. Working is bolded for Jack, and then it's on a lead now, and on a lead right now. Yeah, on a lead right now. So yeah, I mean, there's a comma. Jack had a comma. There's no comma. Hmm. Okay, so then what else? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they like downbeat and ridiculous. He just did downbeat, not ridiculous, it looks like.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Good point. Yep. And then on this one, it's Jack has I can't drop, and they bolded can't drop, and then only needn't was underlined, not explain. Superhero was underlined, not time. Um, yeah. So, but anyhow, so yeah, they fixed her hair, and I guess some inking. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Lantern Zone forgot Sharon was in the story. Yeah. Michael Hill says, "Bad call in the hairstyle."
I agree. I don't like that. I think
Yeah.
Jack's stuff is better. Looks a little
Dancing
bit like
Dogs.
Alicia
Yeah.
from
Jack.
Fantastic Four.
The Jack bangs look better. The makeover makes her look too Gwen Stacy-ish. And then Mark Boyd said the bangs were more modern for the late '70s. Well, they were probably looking at her, whenever her last appearance was, or her Jack appearances from the late 60s. And I don't know. Oh, geez, now she's like upset. She's like,
She's
really,
really upset. Look at those
she's
eyes.
really upset. Oh, man. Yeah. We've got no choice. Ah, come
Sharon, you're
on.
letting your disappointment get the better of you.
That's right.
If you only cool down and you never tell somebody to cool down.
Yeah, don't tell somebody to cool down.
No, it's not a good idea.
No. And they hang up, and then she's like, "Oh, so many would want to be Captain America's girlfriend, but it's a drag, man. I'd rather Steve would trade his mask and shield for a pick and shovel. I'd be the happiest girl on
Happiest
earth."
girl on earth.
Hmm. Yeah, Jack knew how to do that stuff. It's a powerful sequence of interpersonal stuff. So, all right. So Cap's made his call. To a woman, Jack says. No man ever looks like that unless he's talked to a woman. All right. Oh, we do have the pencils. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. I'm sick. All right. We've got to hang in there. Well, so far we're. Yeah, see here it's like Jack just has very underlined, not very real. I think he just has threatening underlined,
Threatening,
not
yeah, not
shadows.
shadows.
Yeah, 1,000 girls, only the 1,000, not Captain America.
Yeah, like with 1,000 girls, what you would normally say that the adjective is what you should, you know, make heavy, not the noun afterwards.
Bruce is like, office knuckleheads were always changing Jack's women's hairstyles. Most of them could have used one Brill cream themselves. That's right. Good to see you, Bruce. Yeah, Texas Jack is great. Yeah, he makes a great comment. Yeah. And Jack does kind of go a little bit on and off by putting quotes around Texas Jack as his name. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
there and sometimes it isn't.
Mm.
Uh, See, often is underlined, but it's not bolded. Uh, all right, we're back. Are we back? No, we're not back. Oh, he's standing by and thinking. Yeah, a little dab of aluminum. That's Brill cream. Uh, Jack is like, I never chase devils, just money and women,
Yeah, he's got a lot of them.
and I got scads of both.
Yeah.
Jack, all right.
Wow. He's a gigolo for sure.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
He's a winner. Anyhow, so he's Cap is going to test his theory. He's just going to wait by the block here where the asylum used to be.
What a great day.
Ow, my back. Ugh.
I know. It's funny that he says that. You know, you think of Captain America as invincible and he's got this
Yeah,
germ. It's like he has
that's
back
right.
problems.
Yeah. Okay. And there it is. It's the fireball, just like.
It's the fireball.
What's more, it's expanding. It's an incredible phenomenon. Do I dare put it to the test? Come
Of
on,
course.
you're Cap.
What is he waiting for?
Meanwhile, the monster has the Falcon in his hand, and Falcon wakes up and he's like, "What?
What's
I'm
happening?
losing. I'm losing this battle. I've got to. He's trying to fry me. Yow!" Arr. His thumb. I've got to move his thumb. He did
I'm doing it. It's yielding.
it. And now I'm on the move. Uh-oh, he's gonna slam him out of this world. He got like a little belt. Brother Wonderful gave him a little belt
Yeah,
to make
I
him
wonder if he
go
keeps it
faster.
later on because this is like a
Yeah,
great addition as a
it's
superhero.
true. It's true. Cap did not start the fire. That's White Lantern. So he's making the, he's barreling in like a meteor. All right,
I don't like the
boom.
it bothers me
What?
that the background in that last panel is blue. Like I at first I thought it was just like a disconnected head there. Then I realized, oh, that's his shoulder.
You're right. Yeah,
I don't know. The color
yeah,
choice could have been different.
yeah,
Might more
yeah,
maybe leave the red.
yeah, yeah. Hmm. And there's a big boom. Head first. I
Head
know. Head
first.
first, right? Yeah, head first.
That's true.
And
This great panel.
that's a great panel. Yeah. And he flies off the edge of the asteroid or the whatever the planetoid, and the crowd cheers. Hooray! Oh,
The
hello.
superhero has fulfilled the function he was destined
Yes.
for.
So here it's like the monster spouts is underlined, whereas fire is underlined here. Huh.
And the sound effect, they didn't add any of the exclamation points.
Oh, that's interesting. Good point. Hurled is not bolded. Dear into the deep chasm of space. So just deep is underlined. The whole thing. So the deed is done. We no longer. So it's they bolded longer. I don't know, man. It just kind of bums me out. Okay. Love that. Love that panel up top, though. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Power.
Classic.
Yeah. So what's wrong, brother Wonderful? Brother Inquisitor asks.
He's wondering if they're not alone in the sector
Yeah.
of space. There are
Right.
many other planetoids.
More monsters.
Look at them.
Look.
All of those thousands of planetoids must hold a living inhabitant, each
Uh-oh.
one a living threat to our lives.
That's it. We're going to find a way to force them to leave the dimension and send past them through. We're going to deposit all invading monsters on Earth.
That's a good idea.
Just funnel them. Set up
Well,
a
that's
little.
because he's a genius.
He is a genius.
He is.
Dr. Abner Doolittle, now known as Brother Wonderful. Okay. Look at that thing. What is it? Let's see. What did Jack look at to get that shape?
Dimensional machine is fully activated to test each component. The door to Earth is open. So Cap just happened to be there when they were testing it. Otherwise, he
Yeah.
would have never seen the fireball.
Right. It looks like one of those canister vacuum cleaners. Maybe that's what Jack was inspired by, because he's definitely inspired by household shapes and stuff. Uh-oh. So yeah, Cap is thinking he's gonna do it. He's gonna jump,
He's going to do it. It's going to fade away before it fades
and
away.
then rootin'
Yahoo!
rootin' tootin' Texas Jack jumps into. All right, woo!
I'm
Bye.
coming, Cap. You got
Sorry.
company.
Look at how weirdly laid out this by C Reed thing is. Well, I don't know what's going on, man. It's just weird. Anyhow, you know what I mean? Like it right up against the.
Yeah, do we have the pencils for this? Probably not, right?
We do.
I wonder if Jack
It's
did it that way.
Nah. It's just Jack doing his thing.
No.
I like this cover too.
I do too.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah. A lot of action.
Yeah.
You got your monsters there that you like.
Like and the the big head in the lower corner looking out at
Yep.
us, going
Yep.
Yeah,
in the
that was
hand.
good. Yeah, the big hand. That's right.
But
And a
one
little.
thing changed based on your background. They've now turned green.
Well, yeah, they did that. Yeah. So here's the we have the original art, which is fun.
Yes, I remember scanning this years ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really nice.
Very nice. Giacoya.
Yeah. Yeah. And then,
There's a major change though.
what's the major change, Tom?
It's Alamo II. They moved it down on the rock.
They did. They actually it actually is kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Jack just indicates Alamo too, and I don't know whose idea, whatever, but they actually lettered it into the rock like that.
But they also added war in an alien dimension,
Oh yeah, that's
which
right.
is kind of cheesy, but
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, great cover.
it is a great color.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, that's
It's
right.
a nice
Okay.
splash too. It's a classic.
Classic pose.
So he landed on his feet. He was going head first in. The last little piece was out. Alamo II.
Yeah. So there we go. It's an unbelievable, unbolded experience. Am I going to make the whole show about that? Maybe not. Anyhow,
Nah,
yeah.
we get the
Doesn't
idea.
doesn't as well, anyhow. So yeah, love the pencils.
Hmm. Very nice.
Yeah. Now for the bang up climax. Oh well. Oh yeah, and thanks for the typo added by the letterer or editorial staff and not caught because Jack had it right.
What do you mean? Like
Superheroes.
one word?
No, just the fact that it's the possessive
Oh, okay.
without an e. Superheroes chick. What is an e? The possessive doesn't need an e.
No, it doesn't need an E.
No. Well, yeah. Let's see if Gaspar does a better job. So far, not.
Because he
Who's
didn't
H.
bold
H. Paley?
unbelievable. That would have been a good one to uphold.
I know. H. Paley.
Maybe,
Oh, no idea.
maybe it was the editorial. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know. All right, and we're on the move. So Cap lands. He's in a. He's gonna. There's look at this
Texas
incredible
Jack Muldoon
lab.
pays his compliments.
Tips his hat, grabs his hat.
Yeah.
Tips. Here I am. Now put your gun down, buddy. Oh, that comes. That's an oak. I'd advise a cool finger on the trigger. Cap politely says. Well taken. I'm not one of those wild boys. All right, so yeah, they're looking at equipment, and then there's and there he is. Well, what are you doing? Who are you? You deliberately trespassed. You represent the authorities. Oh boy. Okay. You have our two of our friends. Oh yeah. So this is a fun page, and you'll see in a minute why I'm saying it's fun. I mean, it's a fun, it's a cool page, but whatever. They're walking around the grounds of the asylum, completely
They're looking at the
transported.
weird dimension sky.
Yeah, it's got look at all the rocks in the sky, and so and there it is. There she is, Texas Jack. I found her. So I know I shared it with you, Tom, last weekend. Lisa and I took a little road trip up into the Hudson Valley slash
Beautiful
Catskills
area.
area. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we took a little day trip, driving around, looking at stuff, and eating and drinking and visiting with friends, and it was very nice. But one
Nice.
of the things that we did was we went to the opening of an original art exhibit at the Ellenville, New York Library and Museum, and look what was on the wall.
Who is that person?
That's Robert Pollock. That's the owner of the art and the
Oh,
curator of all the art in the exhibit. And yeah, so he's a cartoonist and has some really great art. This is his only Kirby page. He bought it for a song back in, I don't know. He said it was a long time ago. It was very inexpensive.
can we
So
scan it?
well, maybe. So it was just so funny that it was like, last Saturday. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be doing that episode real
That's
soon.
coincidence.
It really is. Yeah.
It's great.
Robert's a great guy. We
How
we
was the
sat
rest of
next.
the show?
Oh, it's
How
totally
many?
cool. Russ Manning, Carmine Infantino, John Buscema, John Byrne, Bill Sienkiewicz. Just really great collection of stuff.
Nice.
So
And
if you're in the
how long
Hudson
is it going
Valley,
on for? How long is it
through
going
I
on for
think
people?
I think through August. Yeah,
Okay, well, if you're
Ellenville,
in
New
the
York,
area,
folks. Yeah,
I'll try
and
to visit. It's not that far from me. Maybe
yeah.
2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
So here's the pencil. Let's
That's
see.
cool.
Must show. Simply amazing. So far, we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good with the bolding. Bolding scan. No, the never didn't get bolded. This guy. Yeah, Kirby put a comma after Texas, and the editor, the letterer kept that going. Not fixed, not caught. Alien Sky, Countless Planetoids. The never, again, not bolded. That was the only thing. The Presence of Man. Oh, yeah, there's an edit. I think that's clear, actually, in Robert's page, too. I do have a more close-up image, but yeah. It is a bizarre sky, an alien sky. A swarm of countless planetoids drift in endless procession among stars, never charted by man's instruments, nor until of late had they ever known his presence. They had to change it. Never charted by man's instruments, nor had they ever known the presence of man until late.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is that an improvement? I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah, he definitely did. He bought. Dancing Dog says he probably bought it late '70s, early '80s. Yep. So yeah, I mean, it's
He probably
beautiful
bought it actually
pencils.
later '80s to be because he didn't have. I don't think he had the art back until the
Could be.
'80s.
And they found her. It's Lila. And
She
she's like, I
doesn't
don't
know
know
him.
you.
Why?
Why? What's going on? I think he's hurting her.
Arrogant stranger on hand,
No.
sweet
And then the Falcon
sister.
shows up and gives Cap an uppercut. Flies in and boom. Split, man.
I'm the
Okay.
trouble chaser
That's right. He's the
in this pre.
superhero.
pre
Remember, who was it that was in the first issue where he was looking at the Cap and Falcon Mego figures, as we called them?
Mm,
They were
right.
yearning for
Yeah.
superheroes and on the planetoid. No, you
Right.
fool! Listen to me, Falcon. What? Brother Inquisitor
How?
breaks up the fight?
Yes.
Wow. He's gonna solve the problems. Okay.
Somebody has to.
Uh, How can I become one of you? Well, you have to get the shock treatment and lose all your memories.
Okay.
Ah, no more of that like Bucky stuff. Anyhow,
These critters jolting the Falcon's memory loose.
yeah. Look at this. That's your background.
Yep.
This is great. It's like, it's like, it's a mistake. He looks shifty. Well, you're a paranoid. You feel threatened by all living creatures. But me, as a schizophrenic, my other self tells me he can't be trusted.
That's funny. One says it's okay. One says, no,
Yeah.
it's not okay.
Yeah.
Give him the shock treatment and work on the Falcon.
That's right. Accept change or die. All right. Well,
If he becomes one of us, I won't have to kill him. And this, he highlights, I won't and not kill him.
the banger of a full page. That is true. Oh no, Michael says looks like the Partisans. Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah. Beautiful page.
And
Cap
here
is
you
in
can
the foreground.
you can see from the photocopy, like we've said in other episodes, they just stuck the art down there, so you can so it sucked 2 pages at once and took a photocopy of it.
Oh, you can see in the that's the automatic document feeder took 2 pages.
You got it.
Of this, right. All right.
Great.
I'm gonna go.
I think that precious art was just sucked through. And
look at this. Jack writes, "The choice is yours, outsider. Accept change or die. It is up to you, outsider."
You.
Come on, why? Why?
It's a choice.
If he becomes one of us, I won't have to kill him. If he becomes one of us, I won't have to kill him. What? What's going on? Confused.
See, it's all about decisions. So won't is a decision.
Oh man, yeah. All right, make the decision now. Now hold on there. You're a fancy scientist. Now let me. Uh-oh, you're getting surrounded. What's happening?
Well, it's a bad decision. The choice is yours.
He wants
And
a
he
logo
says
guy.
the choice is yours.
Yeah. No, Gaspar definitely did a lot of logos, and he did interior stuff as well. Yeah. Dang it. Is it Gaspar? Is it Archie Goodwin? Is it Marv Wolfman? Is it people in the office? I don't know. Okay. So what's happened? Where are we? Oh yes, give them the shock treatment. Uh-oh, nope, it's a flame attack. There he is. Minor league Mangog. Rawr. He jumps.
It's
Only the Falcon can stop him. Yeah.
woof. Yeah, but you may need a helping hand.
Yeah.
We got more trouble yonder.
Uh-oh. Yikes. More of them. They're coming in. We're all coming in. It's that. I mean, and that was always a comment of criticizing Jack's comics was that the emphasis was wacky. But now looking at this, it's like maybe if, Jack's
maybe it wasn't so wacky.
I don't know.
I like the top right panel with the shield just flying out.
Oh, it's a classic. Yeah, look at that. It's great. They're shrugging off your rain
and
of
also,
bullets.
you notice that the monsters are now gray again.
Changed green for the design of the cover, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right?
It sells better.
Yeah.
They're made out of rock.
Yep. The day of woe is upon us. Okay. Well, this kind of siege is how we started as a state. And then Cap's like, not without heavy losses. It's not the Alamo, man. These monsters can throw more fire than Santa Anna ever could. Well, he's ready to make 'em fry. All right. Oh, look at this page. I love this page.
Yeah, this page is great. And now
It's
they're
like
purple.
this monster page. It's so
It's great.
cool.
They're all coming at him.
Destroy
Yeah,
the
it's a good.
strangers in our midst. It's monster time.
So when the Falcon knocked one of the monsters off the side, it really wasn't a big deal because it could have just floated to another planetoid and came
Yep.
back.
Yeah.
So
Look.
why only one attacked back then and not so many?
Purple
Purple
demons, I know.
demons.
Purple.
The code of survival is the same in any dimension. Those who challenge the masters of this turf must go. If the intruders choose to resist, then the battle must decide the issue for both sides.
Yeah.
Battle the same.
I love this page.
It's,
Gosh.
I love the pencils. They're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fun inking those.
Ruben says, beautiful monster page. I'd tell you I'd rather read these books than any contemporary book on the shelves. All right. Okay. The monsters are still coming and attacking. Texas Jack says, just get inside, please. I hope Brother Peach Pie is okay. And a Cap and
The
Falcon.
monsters are coming. Don't panic.
I know.
Someplace they call the Falcon Brother Falcon. And
Yeah, they do,
originally it
instead
was
of
called
Brother Superhero.
Brother Superhero because there's two
Yeah.
superheroes. I guess they had to change it.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. And then Cap grabs him out of the way of some flames, and Falcon's like, easy, man, don't hold me in like a sack of flour. Oh, hello. There's some
Nice.
Jacoya loveliness there, yeah. Yep. Yeah, you know, deadly is underlined, but deadly is not. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, Rand. Winding down, yeah. Up, monster kind of breaks through the wall.
Crashes, pounds through the wall. No,
This
no,
page looks a
fall
little
back.
weird. This page looks a little weird to me.
The monster looks a
Yes,
little weird to me.
the monster looks a little weird, right? And even Jack looks a
Yeah,
little weird.
yeah.
Like Jacoya's friend Mike Esposito helped. Maybe? I don't know.
Joe Giella.
I did look at the pencils, and it was seemingly fine. You know, I should have brought them, but yeah, it's a weird looking page. Just the monster.
What do you think?
and
It
Jack.
looks a little heavy-handed to me. That's what
It does.
kind of.
Yeah, looks very
Yeah.
heavy-handed. Looks very, very. You know, no light touch, no nothing. Yeah. Okay, Jack is still gonna, and even the monster in this bottom panel here, like it's a big blob.
Yeah. hmm
Uh oh. And then Falcon says, "There's Sister Sweet. I'll look to her safety." And then Texas Jack is gonna keep firing bullets.
Blasted critter.
That's right. What do we got
So the
here?
monster's
Ah,
bulletproof. Because he's
oh
rock.
man, yikes! Texas Jack, he's the man. They start pulling it across, pulling the whole place apart. Okay. Oh my gosh, Deep House Gent, you missed most of it. All right, well, you can always go back and watch the beginning, but I I did not remember that they used one of the monsters and Marvel Team Up 52. Who knew? That's
Did
funny.
they?
Thanks.
Okay.
So then they're wheeling the vacuum cleaner, and
Excuse me. It's a dimensional transporter,
oh, I forgot. Right, right. You know,
and it
comic book
makes a
deep
sound
dives.
that's irresistible to the monsters. It's gonna like attract
He's
them, so
gonna
they can
try to
suck them in
summon.
and
Yeah,
send them to Earth.
yeah. And Red Wing is still missing. So yeah, that's sad and true. Okay, so okay, here we go. We're firing it up. Now, oh, and then Cap kind of like pulls some like robot logic on Brother Wonderful here.
Well,
Like,
he plays a head game with his ego.
yeah, yeah,
Mr.
that's right.
Wonderful.
That's right.
It's pretty
You
obvious.
should test. You aren't scientists all about testing? Well, we'll do a test with me, and let's
My work
okay.
is infallible. It's like he's gonna agree to that. Like he doesn't see through this whole thing.
That's right. Okay, so all right, my turn. It's never failed.
You're
There is time for a test, and they jump. Go, and then Texas Jack. Go, and then he says, Brother Wonderful says, "Well, I have this destruct mechanism."
oh wow, why don't you use this?
Oh no, Mark! Really? Red
Perfect.
Wing
That's
was in
just
the
perfect.
basement of the Alamo. Yeah, everybody knows there's no basement in the Alamo. Your criticism is intolerable. Anyhow, um, all right, the Inquisitor, go get in there, Inquisitor. There you go. Everybody in. Go, go, go.
He
Is the A
throws
on
mis-
cat? Yeah, sorry. He
no, he
throws
just
everybody in. Yeah.
yeah. And he gets
Jeff
everybody in.
Jeff asks, "Is the A on Cap's forehead really necessary?" It's Cap's forehead. I don't know. They did change that. Didn't
It's
Rob Liefeld put an eagle up there when he was Heroes Reborn, right?
I don't know. It's a design
uh,
treatment.
A.
Yeah. So you
I
don't
know.
forget that it's America.
I guess because the red, white, and blue stripes and star that it's not enough. All right. So the monsters, and then it explodes, and that's it. So what's new on Earth? Well,
Here,
we'll find out
here comes
next
the
week.
uglies. Yeah. It's a very quick ending, and plus he
Yep,
knows how to use his device. He didn't even, he knows to press the button at the top.
that's
I
right.
guess it's kind of obvious. Too bad they don't have the mad bomb there.
It's a big A. It stands for Alamo II. That's right.
It's
Well,
versatile.
it is, and it was fun, and that's it. So we did it,
We
and
sure did.
these issues are great. I love these comics.
I really liked the. I remember reading the Night People when it came out.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm gonna be a jerk and go back in time here. Sorry, forgive me, everybody, because there's one thing I forgot to comment on because I thought it was kind of fun that Jack would comment on it, and then of course it makes it even, I don't know, sadder or whatever that the editors took it out. But it's like Jack writes, talks about the previous issue of the mag. That's fine. They change it a little bit, but then he says here, and what happens next in this thrilling three-parter may reveal the strangest story ever told. So he's acknowledging it's a three-part story, but they just take it out. I
Hmm.
don't know. It's like, why? Anyhow, we'll go back to the end. Look at all these wonderful things. Right. So, yeah. And next week, crushed by the unliving enemy, my friend.
Wow.
Get ready. It's
I'm ready.
Agron.
Oh.
Agron.
Agron, yeah. I remember that story.
I'm looking forward to it. And I believe this cover on the right, yeah, it's inked by Joe Sinnott, which is a little
Looks like
treat.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the little Sinnott KS here, which is classic.
Yep.
But that's always fun to see, especially on Cap. Unique and fun.
I can always tell it's squiggles.
Yeah.
The ink's them a certain way.
Yeah. So, well, that'll be a fun show. All right. So, what else is going on? We are working on our collections website and
Immense database of tens of thousands of records that need to be available to you and everyone if we have the money.
Yeah. So we definitely need to be raising some money for that. We are, and this is some samples of what it would look like, and we looking for your support. So consider helping us out with that. We have I think there's oh wait, going back in time again. So yeah, there's Kirby. There's this short URL, which should take us to a donation page for the collections campaign, and yeah, it's just so much stuff that we've been compiling and organizing and pulling together, and we just need to keep it going and make it a reality so that it can be something for fans and scholars and everybody. What else? You can become a member.
That'd be nice.
Deep Dives became a member of the museum and bought a poster and got a poster and a sticker or two. So that was fun. Shipped right here from this apartment. We do have a gift shop.
With the monster in the background.
Where's my shirt? Fun shirts. Prints. We will be at San Diego Comic-Con this year. We're going to have a panel where we talk about Kirby that is not superheroes, so that should be fun.
Yep.
Yeah. You are welcome,
wow.
Devin. It's great to have you. We really appreciate your joining. Up Deep House Gent talks about Agron. Agron, I used to read that one over and over. Loved Kirby's horror riffs, especially the Cap annual with the space vampire. Yeah, that was a good one. We did that one. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. Yeah, it's really one of those things. I don't know what struck me about these two issues where it just really became so obvious to me that the emphasis was changed, and wondering, what could be done about that would be an interesting challenge. So yeah, we welcome your comments. If you're watching live, of course, we have a lot of fun when we do the show. But if you're watching us, in the as a recording, and you're watching us in the future, hello, future people. Is your head really large? Has your brain evolved into whatever? Because that's what my fingers are really long. I'm a comic book future person. I have long fingers and a big brain. Look at that weird green screen thing. But yeah, smash the magical. Smash the like and subscribe. Take our notifications. Ring the bell. Share us with your friends. Please let us know. We welcome your comments. I try to keep up with the comments. If I'm not keeping up with the comments, I will get back to the comments. Take care of the comments. People want comments, and they want me. Anyhow, so yeah, next week should be a blast. And welcome home, Tom. I'm glad you
Thank
had a
you.
nice trip. Yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thank you.
And next
Hold
week
on,
is what? It's 4th of July
it's
week.
we're gonna do it on the 3rd,
Now-
but yeah, it's 4th of July weekend, and we'll be looking at Captain America because we're not gonna do bicentennial battles again because we did it already, and it's an okay show.
Just watch the back issue.
Go in the back issue bin on YouTube and
Right.
flip through it and then make comments.
And it's free.
It's
It's in the free bin.
you know. And happy Canada Day, everybody. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
happy
right.
Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day. That's cool. And the reviews are big fun. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thanks everybody. We have a good time. So all right, folks. I think. Well, is that the end? That is the end. It's our logo.
That is the
Woo! All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.